Hi, Kurtz here, and today we're going to multiply a binomial by a trinomial. Here's my binomial, here's my trinomial. Now this is a FOIL-like problem. You may want to check out and review FOIL at other videos online. The FOIL technique, first, outer, inner, last, but this is a little more. We have 6 connections because we have a binomial and a trinomial. Let me show you our 6 connections. Starting at the top, I have the 2x going to each element of the second set, and I'll do that in green. And what I'll do here is highlight this in a different color. You could use colors to help organize your work. The 5 in the first set with each member of the second set. So I have 6 connections. Let me work on those first. I have 2x times 3x squared. Remember, you want to watch your signs. We're multiplying here. So like signs are positive, unlike signs are negative. And I have 6x, add my exponents to the third power. 2x times 5x is positive 10, and x is x squared. And 2x times a negative 7 here will be negative 14x. Okay, so I have 6x to the third plus 10x minus 14x. 6x to the third plus 10x squared minus 14x. Now I'm going to do my 5 to each member of the second set. 5 times 3x squared is 15x squared. I like to line it right underneath. 5 times 5x, both positive, is positive 25x. And 5 times negative 7 is a negative 35. You want to watch your signs all the way. Now, if you want to see what I have as my answer here, I will have 1 with this arrangement, something to the third power. I have 2 second powers. I have 2 first powers, just the letter. And I'll have 1 that's just a plain number. Keep that in mind, because with this arrangement, that's what you should end up with. The first and the last will just come right down. So the 6x to the third comes down, and that negative 35 will just come down. I add these like signs because I have a 15x and a 10x is plus 25x squared. The x squared just comes down, and I add them because they're the same sign. And here I have unlike signs, so I subtract. Negative 14 and positive 25, subtract to 11. Sign of the higher is 11, negative 11x. So my final answer is 6x to the third plus 25x squared minus 11x minus 35. And that's how you multiply a binomial by a trinomial. Just be really careful with your signs, because you're first doing your rules for multiplication, like signs positive, unlike signs negative. And then in the second phase here, you're combining. You're following the rules for addition of sign numbers. And so if the signs are the same, you add them and give them the common sign. 2 positives are positive, 2 negatives are negative. If they're unlike, you subtract and give it the sign of the whole. So remember to be careful, because sign errors account for 90% of all mistakes. And thank you for watching Easy Access Math.